everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns would love nothing more than to finish out today's game with a second notch in that win column. It's the Patriots going up against the Browns. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
Larry, the Cavaliers may have lifted the local championship drought, but there's another team who'd like a little of that success, and that's the Browns as we come to you from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Charles, the lone setback. He'll get the football here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And this offensive unit should have a lot of juice coming off the big output that they had 1 week ago.
Nothing like confidence, is there? When you've played well the week before, you can't wait to get back on the field and do it again.
Second down following the run.
Second down, here's Ryan. If you call position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion. On comes Josh Brown for the field goal try.
I hate this new field goals, man.
So they're going away with nothing here. Disappointing result even on a day like this. And as a kicker to the rim, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your hold of pass that second and make sure everything's secure. Here, you might rush this one a little, and it winds up no good. A gain of 3, second down. Every roll out on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to talk about Brown. And what a lot of teams love to redraft right now, this guy got to win the second round. Yeah, no matter what, you get a game plan for him when you're opposing it. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Second down.
Damn.
And that's a starting defense for the Browns. Cameron Edwards is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys in offenses, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Edwards, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided to rest his people to be here. On third down, Palmer. First back to his left. Now he's squaring for play deep left sideline. He can try to hang Logan Jones that time. Now fourth down. What I love about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask them a question. They told us that they were going to be aggressive. They pushed the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. They look for them to try it again later. Fielded at about the 28. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Second down, will be taken down at the 44-yard line. Going to get a couple of yards on that one. And just like that, it's third down. Everyone's going to be able to catch the football. No matter what position you play, if you're on offense, you're going to become your weapon. And
What's up? Fuck goes on me. That was on me right there. I'm supposed to have that interception.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Big G, Big G. KD some shit. That boy 8 for 8. I don't know what to do.
That's a nice grill you got. I like that grill.
They come up in an offset eye. Short yardage situation, here's Charles.
Come on, man, tackle him down.
Camera.
Moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the run. Great snap at one. Now alone.
Yeah, no, I got up at 9 and I was right back on time.
It's good.
Second down now after the incompletion. Kick it away after the touchdown. Danny Amendola on the return. Here at the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming on now. And the first drive, 3 and out. I know these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you? good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, open to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying the ground here. It's a team that can wake up and it's a change. Well, Cleveland, one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fire it over the middle. It makes things tougher defensively. It really does because the goal is to move the play back off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But if you have that type of height, he can stay in there. He's able to take the hit and just fire over the top. So saving time and actually complete the play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide out into space to play. Well, here's Palmer. They're going to pass his running back. It's complete. And we'll get it down here to the 43. Well, the game is 7. It gets them to be 7 down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in
the first half. More from Cleveland after this. They slot Gronkowski outright. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Screen pass to Charles. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 3rd down, Ryan. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And this one's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Palmer. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that is incomplete. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, When you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Let's go.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now it's Palmer. And that's caught by Beasley. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now, Palmer on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now that's often a surprise to the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Get ready.
Final play of the half. It's Palmer. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And he missed it. It's no good. So some disappointment there as the field goal falls short, and we have reached the intermission as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out come the Patriots. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Looks like the defense getting the best coverage here. Now ball on second down. And he's going to look up to bring up the foul. And he'll get up near the 45 and spot him at the 44. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
After a pickup of 4. There's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there. And concentrate, catch it, and even if it to the end, I think that's the offensive love to get the ball in space because
Graham Gano on for the extra point. The rain making this treacherous, but the extra point is good, and with it, it'll give them the lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receivers. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On second down, Ryan. And that is incomplete here. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Third and long. It's Ryan. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On second down, here's Palmer. And he finds Beasley complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Shift together here from the D-line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. Over the middle to Garcon. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Browns a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. A first down carry here for Charles. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down following the run. On second down, here's Ryan. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Fresh set of downs here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. 10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. Now Ryan. Ryan on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a fourth quarter lead. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. This is taken around the 12. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Looking deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Browns getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, they'll feel pretty good as a defense.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And if the defense can hold here, this ball game is over.
And they're thinking more than just holding. They're thinking about a takeaway to finish things off.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll give it to him here. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. Blue 95.
They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And a short gain here, down to the 22. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
All right now, 1-18. 1-18. 51 to fight, boys. 51.
Throwing now is Palmer. And that's complete to LaFell. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. This is Bell, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Oh, Palmer looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Palmer. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. A great lead, and it's picked off. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that can get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, there were times where this felt more like a soccer match, just not a lot of offense. Really good defensive battle, though.
You kept wondering if one of the teams would break out today. Neither one of them really did. One got just enough points to win the game. Excellent defensive football.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.